Yo, what's up, guys? It's Kyle from Nervous Sports here. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about my picks for the National League division winners and who I think is going to be the wild card teams. So to start the video off, I'm going to be starting with my National League East predictions, and really there's only two teams that I think are in it. The Washington Nationals, who are 79-56. In their last 10 games, they're 6-4, and they're on a one-game losing streak. They're in a series with the Mets right now, actually. The Nationals' starting rotation ERA averages out to 3.47, which is decent. They have a very potent offense. They have 5 players who have hit more than 20 home runs, which is pretty good, and they're my pick to win the National League East. Now, the other part of the National League East is the team I didn't pick, was the New York Mets. They're 70-66, and in their last 10 games, they're 7-3 on a one-game win streak, so they're actually the hotter team of the two. The Mets starting staff combined ERA is a 3.10, 3.10. The thing is, pitching wins games, but not if you can't get the runs behind it. They have 3 players who have had more than 20 home runs. Their offense isn't consistent behind the latter part of the rotation, which is why the Nationals are beating them. So in my opinion, in the National League Central, there's only one team that can win it right now. Mathematically, the Cardinals are still in it, but the Cubs all the way. National League pennant, National League Central win. The magic number now is cut down to 11 to eliminate the Cardinals' hopes and dreams, but they already are. They're my pick to win the World Series. Obviously, they're my favorite team. They're actually going with a 6-man rotation now. Mike Montgomery is going to be added in there. Everyone's hitting their strides. Jason Hayward is looking like his old self, so I really don't see them slipping so bad that the Cardinals win the division. So now moving on to the National League West. The leader right now is the LA Dodgers. They're 76-60. In their last 10 games, they're 5-5. They're on a 2-game win streak, and their starting staff, including Clayton Kershaw, who will be back this Friday against the Marlins, is a 3.82. Now, for the Dodgers to win their division, they need to capitalize on the Giants' inability to hit the ball and watch them struggle and fall and win the easy games like these ones against the Padres. They're my pick to win this division because the Giants are just so not having it right now. So the other part of this is that the San Francisco Giants are 73-63. The last 10 games are 5-5 on a one-game losing streak with their loss yesterday to the Cubs. Their starting staff actually combines to a 3.53 ERA, which is better than the Cubs. Now, the problem with this is that they cannot get their bats going to save their lives. Buster Posey has gone 136 straight at-bats without a homer. They have the worst record since the All-Star break in the entire major leagues. I just don't. This team is not what they were in the first half of the season. I don't see them making it to the top of the West, especially with Kershaw coming back and the young pitchers that the Dodgers keep having up pitching so well. I do, however, have them having the first wild card spot. Okay, so currently the wild card spot is the top wild card spot is held by the San Francisco Giants, and the second one is held by the Cardinals. I am predicting the Cardinals to fall out and the Mets to take over. Their pitching is there. If they get their bats behind them, they can easily take that spot. They're my number 2 wild card option. You heard me read off the stats earlier in the video. Alright, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Like, subscribe if you want to see more daily episodes. Share this with your friends. Get the word out about the channel. Comment your National League predictions for the division winners in the wild card spot. And, yeah, see you guys tomorrow in the next one.